What's good, guys? So I recently got my wisdom teeth taken out, and it was a brutal experience. Absolutely terrible, and I'll tell you about it. So basically, I woke up 3 Saturdays ago to go to my dentist appointment. So yeah, I go in there, I do my checkup. They're like, you don't have any cavities, you're good to go. But we're looking at your x-ray here, and your wisdom teeth are they're kind of like impacted, and I'll put a picture up, but basically that just means that they all exist, but they didn't like break the gum line, so they're all stuck underneath my gums and pushing up against like my teeth. And like, I don't know, I'm not a dentist, but that means like that's bad and you have to get rid of them. So they're like, hey man, you should get your wisdom teeth taken out. The specialist who does the wisdom tooth surgery is coming over next Saturday, so just pull up next Saturday. I'm like, okay. Now look, you only get your wisdom teeth taken out once in your life, okay? So I didn't really know what to expect because I've never done it before. And I don't know why, but in my head I was under the understanding that once I got my wisdom teeth taken out, like the next day I would be good. Like, I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. So the other thing I was under the impression is like they put you under, like you fall asleep when you do your wisdom tooth surgery, because you always see those videos of like people like, you know, waking up from their wisdom tooth surgery and looking at the nurse and be like, you're fine as shit, I want to fuck you, you know, some shit like that, because they were just like, you know, they just had like some type of laughing gas or whatever. But that's not what happened, because I went in a week later, they poke a bunch of needles in my mouth. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They're like, oh, we're giving you anesthesia. I'm like, oh, so am I gonna be out? They're like, no, you're gonna be up during the whole thing. What? I have to be up during it? So I was not excited about that. But I'm like, all right, whatever, fine. So I'm sitting there waiting for this anesthesia to kick in. It was extremely painful, by the way, the needles going in. Like, whatever. So I'm waiting there for 30 minutes. And then an hour. And then an hour and a half. And at the 2 hour mark, I'm like, what the hell is going on? The anesthesia had like come, and then it had started to go away. And I'm tweaking out. I'm like, yo, they're going to do the surgery on me, and this anesthesia isn't even doing its job anymore. It like ran out or something, you know? I was tweaking out. I'm like, hey, nurse, what's going on? Where's the dentist? He said he would be back here in 15 minutes. And it's been 2 hours now. And the nurse was like, oh, yeah, give him like 30 more minutes. He finally comes back, and he's like, and they start the surgery, right? And they're like, can you feel this? I'm like, yes, I can feel this. Do not start. So then they gave me even more anesthesia. Then they finally started the surgery. The surgery, I couldn't feel a thing, honestly. The anesthesia definitely did its job. While I couldn't feel pain, I could feel like the guy, like basically like, bro, he was like damn near like punching me in the face. Like when they do the surgery, they put a lot of pressure on your jawbone. Like, and I guess my tooth was really stuck in there because that guy was putting in some fucking elbow grease. Like, I feel like he gave me TMJ. My jaw was like all fucked up after. Also, like, I guess like when they're doing it, like a bunch of blood is pooling in your mouth, but you can't really feel or taste anything because your mouth is numb, including your tongue. So like I was like I was choking on my blood basically, because like there was another nurse who was like trying to suction all the blood out, but like they couldn't get my my left molar out, so like she had to go to get some tool, and I was like slowly choking because she wasn't suctioning anymore, and I was like I was like dying. But anyway, so that it lasted like 30 minutes. Honestly, guys, if you're gonna get your wisdom tooth taken out, the surgery is not the bad part. It's the recovery that's the bad part, which I'll get into. But yeah, so they did the surgery. That was cool. Then I get carted out, and I feel amazing. I feel like nothing's going on. I feel superhuman. I'm like, yo, you guys just did a surgery, and I'm feeling like the man right now. I couldn't actually talk. They have you chow down on a piece of gauze to like stop the blood. Yeah, so after that, I basically go home, and they had prescribed me a bunch of drugs to like take. There was a pain drug and amoxicillin, which is like a antiseptic or whatever, antibiotic. But all the pharmacies had closed, but I couldn't feel any pain, so I was low-key chilling. I was like, oh, whatever, we'll get the drugs tomorrow. And then the anesthesia started to wear off, and the pain was so excruciating. Like, it felt so bad. It felt like I had gotten teeth ripped out of my mouth, which guess what I did? And I had a fucking headache too, and the gauze they gave was like the pussiest, smallest gauze ever, so I was like bleeding through the gauze in the matter of like 10 minutes. Like, my blood was not stopping. I was tweaking out. I was like, yo, am I gonna die right now? Like, what's going on? Should we go to the emergency room? But my parents were like, you're tweaking out. 6 hours after the surgery, I was a mess. I could feel stuff. I was in pain. I had a headache. I felt awful. Yeah, I didn't feel good. I was like bleeding through gauze. I had to switch that shit out every 15 minutes until my dad got some better gauze. That was basically the surgery. For the next 3 days, I couldn't even really talk. All I ate was like ice cream and mashed potatoes, and I watched like so much Ryan Trahan. I'm pretty sure I watched every single Ryan Trahan. That's all I was doing, was I would wake up, watch Ryan Trahan for 18 hours, and then eat some mashed potatoes, and go back to sleep. And I was in pain like the first 3 days, the whole time. I was too scared to like even brush my teeth because like there's this thing called dry socket. It's like a complication that can happen usually within like the first 4 days if you do get your wisdom teeth taken out. And since they did like a bunch of bullshit with like my surgery was kind of invasive, I was too scared to brush because I was too scared to give myself dry socket. So like my mouth tasted so nasty, bro. Like I can't even put it into words, but like the first day that I actually brushed my teeth and scraped my tongue, I smelt it, and that shit was like so bad. It was the most nasty smell ever. But whatever, I won't get too I mean, I kind of am getting TMI with it, but yeah, that shit was gross. Anyway, all this is about 2 weeks ago now. It's now been, I think it's been 2 weeks exactly since I had my wisdom teeth taken out. Today I feel much better. Obviously I'm talking, you couldn't even tell I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I still feel a little bit of like sensitivity if I open my mouth too wide or something, but for the most part I'm like pretty much straight now. But yeah, I mean, that was my getting my wisdom teeth taken out. It was a harrowing experience, one I'm happy I will not have to do again. If you are planning to get your wisdom teeth taken out, I think like my specific wisdom tooth was like particularly bad because all my teeth were impacted. And that guy was like, dude, that guy was fucking, he thought he was like in the WWE the way he was fucking trying to take that shit out of my jaw. Like, dude, that shit hurt. But the surgery is honestly nothing to worry about. Just, try to be chill. I was shaking in my chair the entire time. They probably thought I was like freezing or something, but no, I was just terrified in the chair during the surgery. But yeah, the surgery is not even the bad part. It's the recovery that sucks. The first 4 days are going to be pretty shit, but once you get through that, man, it only gets easier. By the 4th day I was like, bro, I want to eat something, because all I had eaten at that point was basically pudding, ice cream, and mashed potatoes, like food you don't have to chew on. And I was getting really sick of it, like real sick of it. But yeah, anyway, guys, I wouldn't be too scared of the wisdom tooth surgery. Was it fucking awful? Yeah, but it's not the end of the world. And I mean, I got through it, man. And if I can get through it, you could probably get through it too. So anyway, in other news, I do want to talk about how I haven't uploaded in a while. I haven't uploaded in a minute now, and I never set a schedule with this channel, but this is definitely longer than I would have liked without an upload. Part of the reason obviously was the wisdom tooth thing. Like I couldn't talk for like a week basically without sounding like I had a dick in my mouth. I was like, welcome to the channel. Like that's what the video would have been. So I didn't want to upload a video then. But even aside from this wisdom tooth surgery, I've just been school's been picking up, which has been taking up time for me. And then also I'm in an internship right now, which has also been taking time. And that's not to say I've been like so busy that I can't make videos. Like I've definitely had time to make videos. I've had entire days to make videos where I was just lazy. But yeah, if you're wondering why I haven't been uploading, that's why. Just a quick little update. And also, I kind of want to, I don't know if I want to keep doing COD commentaries. Like, COD commentaries are cool, I guess, but I want to kind of switch it up. Like, I've been making YouTube videos for 10 years now, and I've never actually shown my face or done any content with my face. I think part of that is I'm just kind of scared to put my face out there, like mean people judging you or whatever. But I don't know, I want to just try something new, and I think like putting my face out there could be pretty cool, But yeah, anyway, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.